Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Boy, do we have a great topic to go over with you guys today. On Earth, there is millions of species, but today we're going to be talking about the biggest ones around. Today, we'll be going over the top 12 biggest animals that you won't believe actually exist. Now, before we get into the video though, I want to remind you guys to subscribe, and if you like what you see, comment down below to be entered into this month's shout out giveaway. We shall be shouting out one selected person a month, so don't forget to keep commenting each month to have a chance to win. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with a very unconventional but very interesting pick is none other than the Goliath Beetle. This big guy is named after the biblical giant Goliath, and it certainly shows. This insect has been shown to grow up to 2.5 inches long and 3.5 ounces. Because of their size, if you're feeling uneasy, that's understandable. But these bugs are nothing more than gentle giants. In fact, they primarily eat tree sap as their main form of food. Talking about feeling uneasy, this one will have you questioning your next trip to the ocean. Our next pick for the list is the Japanese spider crab. These absolute units live in the warm waters of Japan. These guys are the world's biggest arthropod on Earth and have an astounding leg span of 18 feet from claw to claw. These crabs have some dangerous appendages that can cause damage if you get too close. Unfortunately, the animal itself has been the victim of overfishing and is currently endangered. But there are now fishing laws in place to protect this incredible creature. Have you ever stepped on something weird while out in the lake? If you were in China, it might have been this fella. The Chinese giant salamander are peculiar for a lot of reasons, and the biggest reason is that this animal has changed very little in their time on Earth, and due to that are called living fossils. This salamander can grow up to 6 feet long and 130 pounds. While walking around in their area, please do watch your step, as they have incredibly poor eyesight, but are able to sense much of their surroundings from the vibrations in the water. Our next biggest animal is the largest bird on Earth, the ostrich. With a height of about 9 feet tall and a weight of about 350 pounds, this bird is built light and for speed and can run up to 70 kilometers an hour, covering 5 meters in a single stride. Did you also know that among being the biggest bird, they also have the biggest eggs? They can weigh as much as 12 chicken eggs. I wonder how big of an omelet they can make. This is the green anaconda. This legless monster has been verified to grow to approximately 25 feet long. It's even scarier when you realize that this animal doesn't need venom to succeed in its hunts. It uses its natural camouflage in muddy lakes and its muscular body to strangle anything that gets close. Good luck with this one if you ever end up seeing it. This furry animal, the polar bear, is not something you would want to run into in the wilds of the Arctic Circle. Males can get up to about 10 feet tall and almost 1,000 pounds, and their diet thankfully is only built upon seals in the area they live in, but they will eat almost anything they can find, and trust us, they can find things quite easily. In fact, they've been measured to be able to smell seals approximately 20 miles away, so if you're a seal, good luck running. For number 6, we have another scaly predator on our list, the saltwater crocodile. This species can get up to 21 feet in length and about 1,000 pounds. They exist in the waters of Asia, India, and Australia, and will feed on anything they can find. In a few choice situations, they have had altercations with some sharks who just got a little bit too close. This is the weirdest animal on our list by far. The sunfish, or the mola mola as it's called, is the world's largest bony fish. This fish is huge, and from fin tip to fin tip can be about 8.5 feet and 1,000 pounds, but in some rare cases it has been seen to grow up to 15 feet and 1,500 pounds. While its size is imposing, this creature is harmless to people, so you won't have any problem admiring this giant. Land mammals are no slouch either, as the number 4 spot is taken by the African elephant. This massive animal can grow approximately 7 tons and is classified as the largest land animal alive today. While this is the biggest animal on land, it is small compared to the top 3 biggest animals on our list. Frightened of water? Maybe scared of sharks? Well, don't worry too much about this one. Number 3 is the whale shark, but don't let the name scare you. These guys are also peaceful giants who feed on krill. These fish can grow up to 40 feet long and unfortunately are on the endangered list with many of the other creatures here. However, conservation efforts are ongoing to protect this amazing animal. You have probably heard stories of large squids pulling boats and sailors into the ocean, and while those stories may be tall tales, the colossal squid is very real. This invertebrate can reach 45 feet long, and if that doesn't unsettle you, then the size of their eyes will. The eyes of the colossal squid are as big as basketballs, making them also the largest eyes in the animal kingdom. And number 1, you guessed it, the final animal and largest to ever exist is the blue whale. These whales reach approximately a weight of 200 tons and a length of 98 feet long. These creatures are so large that their tongues alone can be as heavy as an elephant and hearts as heavy as a car. Despite their size, they only feed on small animals like plankton. There you go, folks. These huge animals are amazing, aren't they? It's so crazy to think that a lot of these animals exist in our world. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.